Good morning. I am still in Bohol, leaving today. Poor planning strikes again. I was supposed to go to Negros Island, which is famous for actually witchcraft. So a lot of Filipino people don't recommend going there, but it's more like an older generation wives' tale thing. Kind of why I wanted to go, because witchcraft is fucking awesome. I thought there was 2 or 3 ferries going there a day. Turns out there's only one going at 10:20, and I was just a little bit too slow and lazy this morning to make that one. I don't really want to hang around here another day. Instead, I'm gonna go head straight to Dumaguete, where after a bus and a taxi ride, I will be staying with my first workaway experience. Workaway is a website where you can find volunteering opportunities for travelers in exchange for free accommodation and food. Okay, successfully returned my bike. They tried to say that they weren't gonna give me my ID back until everyone else returned their bikes, but I insisted. I rented the bike on my own with my own ID, and I have to go because I need to get a taxi to get the ferry in 5 minutes, otherwise I'm gonna miss it. But I managed to get it back. They just tried to, I don't know, do one over on me or whatever, but no problem, all sorted. You just have to talk your way through these things. Okay, I am here at Tagbilaran ferry terminal. I made it here alive. Let me tell you, there's very few things I love more than sitting on a motorbike and whacking my headphones in, blasting some fucking killer music loud, and just feeling the wind through your hair. Amazing. The thing I love about the Philippines is you can walk along on the road for 30 seconds or less and you'll have 5 or 6 people asking you for a lift anywhere, and you just name your price, and if you have a price and you stick to it, you can get it for that price. So I paid 150 pesos to get from Panglao to here in Tagbilaran, which is about a half-hour drive, so it's really not that bad at all. So as long as you know what price to ask for, you're gonna be okay. Just don't let them rip you off. Ferries in the Philippines, not only have I already bought a ticket from the tourism office back in Panglao, and I have to get it exchanged for a different ticket at the check-in counter here before heading to pay the terminal fee, and potentially also baggage drop, porter, and maybe even another island fee, because sometimes you have to pay entrance to the island as well. Side note, my tattoo has now entered the scabby stages and it's looking particularly gross, which is nice. Just arrived here in Dumaguete City. It's just starting to rain a little bit, but never mind. Next up, I've got to find my way to the bus terminal so I can get a bus towards the direction of where this workaway is going to be. A very popular pastime here in the Philippines is cockfighting. It's not been outlawed here, and you can see all over the place people trading, buying and selling cocks, and you can watch cockfights just on the street. Gambling and betting on them is very common. It's a big pastime. Personally, I don't understand why people don't do something a little bit more productive, but that's just me. Good morning. It is 5:30 in the AM here in Antalang, or thereabouts. It's not quite in Antalang, but from here on out I will just be referring to it as Tad's place because it has no real name, I don't think. Why so early, I hear you cry? Today I am going diving in a very famous location called Apo Island. I think it's supposed to be one of the top 4 destinations in the world to dive, so I'm hoping to see some really fucking incredible wildlife. I got here last night, I can't even remember what time, but I was just kind of chilling and getting to know everyone and getting to see the place. I will take you on a guided tour at some point, but not now because diving comes first. Time to get this equipment onto the boat.
Oh my god.
Boat is all loaded up and we are ready to go. We are heading to Apo Island for 3 different dive sites to see some amazing wildlife. I personally cannot wait. Did my first dive for 2 years since my advanced open water and hotel, and I saw the biggest turtle, also my first turtle. That is complete ocean life goals. That is all I wanted from this trip, so I'm 100% happy right now. Amazing. Second of 3 dives done, and honestly that was fucking incredible. Obviously I'm a big advocate for diving anyway, I can't get enough of it. I do feel like some kind of mermaid, some kind of fish, some kind of something. I definitely was an aquatic animal in my previous life because I could just live underwater. I absolutely love it. I am having a little bit of ear trouble right now, but I'm hoping it clears up before the next dive because I don't want it to put a downer on that. And also my air ran out so much faster than everyone else's, and I was definitely breathing slowly. So I don't know, maybe something's going on, maybe I'm being punked right now, but regardless, you can't rain on this parade. That was a fucking incredible dive. And the water, the visibility, it's so warm, you can see so far, there's so many interesting creatures. 3 dives down and I am absolutely knackered. It's been a phenomenal day exploring all the different dive sites here at Apo Island. The wind and the rain is actually picking up a little bit now, so I think the ride back might be a little bit choppy. But I'm excited for a nice nap when I get back there because I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Hands down the best dive I have ever had. If you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, it would really help me out. You can find me on all my social media links which are down below, and I will see you again soon with another vlog. Goodbye.